We're still seeing delays in getting through to the emergency medical call takers to get their calls assessed.
Temperatures hit up to 34 degrees in parts of the Lower Mainland as the region gets a heat warning. This comes a year after a heat dome killed over 600 British Columbians, highlighting a need for change and action in emergency response. During the peak of the heat dome, 911 calls doubled. And even though the BC Emergency Health Services has added more dispatchers, the union representing BC's Paramedics says recruitment hasn't been happening fast enough.
Even though we put a lot of effort, particularly into the dispatch center and filling those vacancies, and we've made a lot of progress, we're still seeing those shortages, which is really discouraging. So that just tells how much farther we need to do.
Last week, we asked the chief ambulance officer of the BCEHS about emergency preparedness before the special weather statement in the Lower Mainland was upgraded to a heat warning.
Since last summer, we have been taking action, and we've posted hundreds of new paramedic positions across the province. We've been recruiting and hiring in our dispatch centers. We have at least 42 net new dispatchers since last summer.
So yeah, the net new are absolutely correct, but we haven't seen that many net new on these streets because we haven't even filled the vacancies we have that are available to be filled.
Spokesperson Cindy Leong says in a statement, the BCEHS has filled about 395 of 500 new full-time and part-time permanent positions. It faced 16 vacant daytime shifts on Saturday because of short-notice staff illness, but it says it maintained its 9-minute target for the most urgent calls. BCEHS says it has also added 22 new ambulances. 9 of them have been deployed so far, and the remainder will be deployed by the end of the year.
But the recruitment has not come quick enough, to be honest, despite effort, but it needs to be more. And I don't think they are doing enough.
A new division at the ambulance service is now dedicated to public safety, emergency preparedness, and response. And Troy Clifford says it has led to a better response, even going into last weekend. Clifford says recruiting paramedics can be difficult because of the industry's use of casual on-call positions instead of full-timers. And he says the profession pays less than other frontline work, like policing and firefighting.
Right now, about 50-50 of our 4,500 50% full-time in that, which is an increase, but we're still a long ways away from getting a better mix.
Environment Canada says the heat should taper off after Monday, with a chance of showers in the forecast Tuesday and Wednesday. In Vancouver, Kier Junos, City News.